Today in New York, a cruise ship outbreak leaves 3 New Yorkers quarantined in Nebraska. A New Jersey detention center plan hits the brakes. City Hall sharpens the budget axe. A council social media fight lands in a settlement. And NJ Transit reaches for lavender. I'm Dean Bark. Welcome to the City Report in New York. Let's open with the big one. 3 New Yorkers exposed to the Andes virus on the MV Hondius, the cruise ship at the center of an outbreak, are now under quarantine in Nebraska for a 42-day monitoring period. That ship was evacuated after 3 deaths, and health authorities moved fast to isolate anyone at risk. The Andes virus, a form of hantavirus, is noteworthy because it is the only hantavirus known to spread person to person. It can cause severe pulmonary disease. Officials say there's no immediate risk to the public here. Still, this is a reminder of how quickly an infectious threat on a ship can ricochet back to a city like ours. Not the kind of souvenir you want from a vacation. Governor Kathy Hochul has activated state experts to prepare for potential scenarios. The Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, the federal public health agency, has faced budget cuts that have dented its preparedness, and that raises bigger questions about federal readiness. My take: cutting CDC readiness in 2026 is a glaring oversight when emerging diseases keep knocking on the door. Let's cut to the chase. Readiness costs less than panic. Moving on. In New Jersey, the Trump administration has agreed to pause the conversion of a Roxbury warehouse into an ICE detention center. ICE is Immigration and Customs Enforcement. DHS, the Department of Homeland Security, bought the building for about $130 million. The pause comes after fierce local opposition and a lawsuit by New Jersey's Attorney General, the state's top law enforcement officer, demanding an environmental review before construction proceeds. Local leaders, including Governor Mickey Sherrill of New Jersey and Roxbury Mayor Sean Patillo, have criticized the plan over infrastructure and safety concerns. One surprise here: the warehouse went for more than double its assessed value. My opinion, spending $130 million before basic environmental checks shows a lack of foresight. Looks like someone forgot the memo. For now, the project is on ice until the review is done. Let's pivot to the next story. Mayor Zoran Mamdani is proposing about $1.2 billion in cuts to help close a $5.4 billion budget deficit. The plan would delay the city's law to reduce class sizes and trim private tuition costs for students with disabilities. It's a marked shift from major campaign promises and has already drawn a negative fiscal outlook from credit agencies. Governor Kathy Hochul has announced $8 billion in state aid to help New York City, including a delay in pension fund payments to give the city more breathing room. The mayor says he aims to avoid raising property taxes, but that stance faces pushback from parents, educators, and fiscal watchdogs alike. Bottom line, the trade-offs here are going to be felt most in classrooms and housing programs. Personal view: delaying smaller class sizes is a step backward for education. One note of movement in the other direction: after public outcry, the administration restored $31.7 million for libraries. That reversal shows public pressure still moves the needle at City Hall. That's the headline. Shifting gears. The City Council has settled its dispute with Councilmember Vicky Palladino over Islamophobic social media posts. The conflict began after posts criticizing Mayor Mamdani's appointment of a Muslim American woman as chief immigration officer. Under the settlement, Palladino will remove specific posts, strip references to her council role from her profiles, and issue a clarifying statement. In exchange, the council agrees to drop charges of disorderly behavior. City Hall says this aims to balance First Amendment rights with protecting staff and maintaining a respectful workplace. My view is simple. Public figures should be accountable for fostering respectful dialogue. Call it like it is. And now for something completely different. NJ Transit, New Jersey's statewide transit agency, plans to use lavender-scented cleaning solutions in stations and train cars. The move comes under Governor Mickey Sherrill's rapid action plan to upgrade rider experience. Chris Kaluri, NJ Transit's CEO, is championing the approach alongside tech improvements like GPS tracking for real-time updates and a new crime center using AI. Service frequency isn't increasing, but comfort and information are the focus for now, ahead of World Cup games at MetLife Stadium that will stress test the system. Opinion: a pleasant scent is nice, but improving on-time performance and capacity should be the priority. Lavender calms nerves, but it won't make trains run on time. And that's your report for today. Thanks for tuning into the City Report with Dean Bark in New York, New York. Have a great day and join us again tomorrow.